In this video, we'll learn about expression and statements. Understanding these terms will help you understand the grammar, that is, rules for how language works. This will also help you understand, while writing code, what can or cannot be done. Let's start with expression. An expression is a valid piece of code that resolves to a value. What do I mean with that? To understand this, let's go ahead and type 200 in browser's console. And we'll see typing 200 resolved to a value 200. Can you think of any other value that resolves to 200? Maybe 190 plus 10 resolves to 200. This is also an expression. 100 plus 90 plus 10 resolves to 200. So this is an expression. Similarly, you can write expression in strings. This expression results to a value that is area*. Whenever I say value, you should understand all the types that are present in JavaScript. It can either be number, string, boolean, undefined, null, and object. Those things are values. How about let's go ahead and assign this value to a variable. Here what we are doing is we are assigning a value to a variable named fullname. This is not an expression. This is called statement. Statement is a type of instruction. Like here we are saying assign this value to the variable named fullname. So statement is a set of instructions for performing certain action. Statement can be made up of one or more expressions. Like here we can see this is an expression assigned to a variable. So the instruction here is go ahead, take this value and assign it to a variable named fullname. Other examples of statements are if statement, for loop, while loop, because these are instructions to perform certain action. Like when we say if 10 is greater than 5, we are giving instruction to system saying if the number 10 is greater than 5, if that is true, it will execute something. So a statement is a set of instruction. But you must be thinking why we are learning about all these things. Let's go ahead and look at some of the use cases for these things. Let's define a variable, number. One of the rules for statement and expression is on the right hand side of equal to, that is 21, can only be an expression. So expression is something that results into a value. So if we check number, it is 21. We can go ahead reassign it to another expression that is 21 plus 100 plus 200. It can be as long as possible. The most important thing is it should result into a value. 21 plus 100 plus 200 will result into a value 321. So it is valid. You can do that. But instead of assigning an expression, how about assigning a statement? Can we say number is equal to if? So here on the right hand side of equal to is an expression. Here on the right hand side of equal to is a statement. The rule is you cannot put a statement on the right hand side of equal to. So if we execute this code, we'll see unexpected token. Not only this, if you go ahead and replace the if with any other statement like let num is equal to 21, you cannot do this because on the right hand side of equal to can only be an expression, not a statement. This will help you understand what you can or you cannot do. If in future somebody asks you, is it a valid code? You can tell them it is not, because on the right hand side of equal to can only be an expression. Expression is something that results into a value. So just to recap, expression is something that results into a value like 21 or complex like 10 plus 5 plus 7. Statement is a set of instructions that perform action, something like you say let num is equal to 21. You are assigning a value of 21 into a variable called num. And the rule is you cannot put a statement on the place of expression. So you cannot say num is equal to if. It's unexpected token.